That's French, Ernie.
FR.
It's game time in Los Angeles. From the Staples Center, all the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. First game of this trip here for the Blazers. They're hoping to start it off with the W. This is a tough team planning on the postseason, sitting in the 7th spot in the West.
Kevin, in recent games, their luck has been all bad and tough. And that could very well continue against the team they're facing here in this ball game. It's not going to be easy to end the streak.
And you don't want to have to face these guys on any given night. Never mind when you're in the midst of a struggle. But the timing could not be worse, but the opportunity couldn't be any better.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the floor for Portland, we've got Lance Thomas. Crabbe is out there with Damian Lillard. Then it's Arthur, and it's Davis in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Lillard. Six on the shot clock. High post try. Misses off the right iron. Portland on defense. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys. Hey, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Hey, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Here's Crabbe. And he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Kobe. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Lillard attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Russell against Lillard.
Move the ball. Stick it to
And that one's good. Russell. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to catch up with Terry Stotts. Obviously, he has a lot on his plate when it comes to defending against Kobe Bryant. I asked him what he might do, and he said not much. He's one of the league's all-time best scorers. And no matter what you seem to do, he finds ways to get on the scoreboard. Kobe might be seeing a lot of double teams here tonight, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Here's Crabbe after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Lillard dishes to Arthur. Just 5 to shoot. A 3-ball. Bryant with the rebound. Lakers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Feeds it to Russell. Back to Bryant. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's a sweet start.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lillard attacking. He feeds it to Davis. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Bryant.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in, and a switch here also for Portland. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Davis. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Los Angeles leading by 4. Over to the left wing. And a wide open look for Freak. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
And Lillard kicks to Thomas. Back to Lillard. Here's the teardrop. Arthur passes to Crabbe. Stolen by Clarkson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Russell with the bucket. Russell's got his second basket of the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. They get the rebound.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL. They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Well, we're in this quick break and out to the small forward position and the hottest shooters among them over the last month. And Los Angeles with some changes. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Reese Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Lewis Williams subbed in for Russell. Portland also making some changes. Nick Collison's checked in for Arthur. Henderson comes in for Allen Crabbe. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Lillard. Now here's Henderson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 6 to shoot. Portland again missing. Lakers leading by 11. Here's Freak. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
And so here's Portland. Following the three-pointer by Freak, here's Bayless. Misses off the left iron.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Thomas kicks to Bayless. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Really new group here for Portland. Ed Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Arthur comes in for Nick Collison. Crabbe's checked in for Lance Thomas. And Lillard subbed in for Jared Bayless. Freak in at center. Russell is out there with Kobe. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Randle in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. They set the pick. And the pass to Henderson. Portland no good that time either.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors was simply terrific. He had 27 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. It was just a fantastic outing for him, and really, there wasn't any way to prevent him from taking over the game. Fun to watch, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Here's Lillard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Miami.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
Crabbe. Portland again missing.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the frustration. And it's understandable. I mean, right now they're on the wrong side of a big run.
Now, here is Russell. 17-point lead, their biggest.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Russell against Lillard. Left side, Davis. Pass to Henderson. Shot clock at 5. A floater. Can they get it? And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first one.
Well, Roy.
42. The Trailblazers. 22. Your safety is our #1 concern. All right,
welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big mark.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Glad you are joining us today as we enter the final episodes of the NBA regular season. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith. Lakers come into this one. Spots. Shaq, what can we expect from them strategically here at the end of the regular season?
Well, for the top team, Ernie, it becomes about securing home court advantage. You want to be peaking at the right time heading into the playoffs. We've seen a lot of teams, Ernie, start off strong. Where are they now?
Do you want rest if you're a front?
It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. The Timberwolves looking for a strong start to this road trip. And the continued absence of Nikola Pekovic, the story for them.
Kevin, it certainly looks as though he's going to miss what's left of the regular season, but he very well could be back for playoff action.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. John Lewis out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Towns in at the 5 down low. And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Wiggins right side. Pass to Lure. He kicks to Rubio. Towns sets the pick for Rubio. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Randall, a screen on Rubio. Off-target three-pointer there from Freak. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota. Wolves, it was a win against Memphis.
And we're able to overcome what was a really poor shooting night. And you're not going to be able to win with a percentage as low as theirs that often unless you defend.
No style points earned for sure, Greg, in that game. But they did hit the big shots when they needed them. And oftentimes it's not what you do as much as when you do it.
Now Tucker, after the missed three from Rubio. Russell dishes to Freak. Here's Randall. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wiggins outside. And it's denied. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Here's Wiggins. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
And also, he competed on the backboards. That also had a lot to do with the game.
And Tucker kicks to Freak. Cans it from downtown.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
The Timberwolves have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Wiggins drives in. Again, Wiggins missing.
The shots aren't dropping yet. They've missed 4 of their first 5 shots.
Kicks to Freak from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
Well played right there. I mean, there's no question who has the momentum.
Greg, the lead appears to be heading north, if you will.
Now, here's Rubio. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
You know, a good job by the defender of not getting fooled by the step back, but he still got the shot to fall.
Russell, here's Randall. No luck. Good D by Rubio.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Lakers leading by 6. Here's Bryant. Here's Tucker. Makes it off the glass. Tucker's got his first points in this one.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now, here is Russell. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Towns kicks to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Got a piece of it. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Russell passes to Randall. And now it's a double-digit lead. Randall's got 5 now. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Well, as we come down the stretch this season, these are the big men having the most success from the floor since the All-Star break. Freak is second.
And it's one thing to be able to create early shots for yourself, but you still have to finish. And there's no doubt all those guys can do both.
Yes, sir. I mean, these guys make the most of every one of their easy opportunities. Missing layups is simply not part of their routine.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. Reese Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. 1:58 left in the first quarter, and it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. And here's Freak. He had 19 points in the win against Portland. There's the feed to Harkless. Muhammad with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Johnson with it. Williams picks him up. There's the pass to Levine. Here's the floater. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Los Angeles leading by 8. Clarkson kicks to Bass. And a wide open look for Freak. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
To the left wing. Dishes it to Muhammad. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Williams. Got a hand on it. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Harkless. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Levine. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Freak's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Timberwolves trail by 15. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Zhang, a screen. Shot clock at 6. Levine, good. Levine's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Lakers. And the Lakers definitely excited about their young talent, Freak. But Kobe Bryant led a...
Knew coming here that, I was going to...
Well, at least Kobe warned him, but Freak had to know what he was in for. And some guys can handle it, and Greg, some guys can't.
And as we've seen over the years, Kevin, with Kobe Bryant, he drives a hard bargain.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And, guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
I just don't know that you're going to see a better quarter defensively than what we saw in the first.
Really a big part of why they're on top here. The defense has been on point.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Hamid is out there with Zhang. Then it's Wiggins. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 19 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. He couldn't have shot the ball much better as he came very close to having a flawless shooting performance when it was all said and done. A pretty good night, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off that kind of an outing 2 games in a row. But, hey, that's what the truly great ones are capable of doing.
Boy, even if he came close to matching it, that would be really impressive. But I tell you, that's asking an awful lot of one guy.
Timberwolves trail by 19. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Here's Towns. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Kobe's checked in for Los Angeles. And Towns drops them both. Lakers leading by 17. Outside, Russell. Here's Freak. Off target from 3-point range. The Timberwolves have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. There's the pick. Here's Muhammad. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And Russell gets it to go.
There's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming out of the...
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Russell. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Rubio against Russell. Rubio dishes to Towns, and it's off the back rim, no good. Los Angeles leading by 19 points. Russell kicks to Randall. Kobe, the pass to Russell. No good on the three. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Trailblazers.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Freak with it. He's got 16. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Good on the shot.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Your low post players are going to
Get into them on the perimeter.
So it helps to have big men who can train free
and
throws
make
like
your
this
presence
group
felt.
Freak number 1.
Being so soft.
And with those numbers at the free throw line, he should be trying to get there as often as possible. I mean, operating among the big bodies in the paint, he gets those chances.
Yeah, and it allows him to be physical. A defender has to be careful not to body him up and make too much contact because then you send him to the line, and those are points that usually are automatic.
Roy Hibbert's checked in for Los Angeles. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And Los Angeles with some changes. Maurice Harkless is checked in for P.J. Tucker, and it's Williams in for Bryant. Minnesota also making some changes. Zach LaVine's checked in for Shabazz Muhammad, and it's Johnson in for Ricky Rubio. From the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. Timberwolves trail by 19. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Lure from 11 feet away. And again, it's Minnesota.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
LA's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Passes to Freak. This one for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is an absolute monster performance from him. He is pulverizing them from the three-point line.
Wiggins outside. 1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Rebound the Lakers. Freak's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harkless dishes to Freak. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Timberwolves shooting 27%. The offense is just embarrassing themselves. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second chance points. The second thing he got into with them regarded getting the ball into the post, saying, quote, "The passing lanes will be open for us. We have to use that to our advantage and get the ball inside." Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris.
Yeah, you're making things far too easy for him when you let him get it that deep.
I echo that. Ditto. I mean, you've got to do your work early to try to keep him out of the post. Fight him a little bit. Keep him away from that spot he's on. This guy is on pace to have one of the all-time performances if the defense continues to allow him to knock those down.
Feeds to Johnson. There's the triple. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Clarkson. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And Zhang kicks to Levine. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lee outside. Inside. Here's Zhang. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Freak. Minnesota shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season. Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
1 second left, and he hits the jump shot. Freak's got 28.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers on top.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
I'm controlling the paint. Yo, I'm always controlling the paint. There's natural to me. High school, I controlled the paint. In college, I controlled the paint. Even when I worked in the hardware store, you know what? I control the paint.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The regular season on its last legs. We can almost taste the playoffs from here. Kenny, how do they taste?
Wait, hold on. Ooh, tastes like chicken.
Barbecue chicken?
Oh, yeah.
Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're currently holding on to the best record in the league. Not the conference, the league. They've been head and shoulders above the competition this season. And with some time here to spare, let's talk leadership in the NBA. Kenny, who would you say are the best leaders on the floor in the league?
Wow. Well, obviously, the great Tim Duncan in the San Antonio Spurs with his leadership.
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At center, Zaza Pachulia. At center, Zaza Pachulia. At small forward, standing 6'6".
It's game time in Los Angeles from the Staples Center. All the crowd ready to go as they look to cheer on the Lakers. So for the Lakers, their last game a win against the Timberwolves. It was just a textbook performance. That game was all theirs. Once they got it going, it was full speed ahead.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Dallas, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Deron Williams out there with Matthews. And it's Pachulia in at the center, filling out the middle. Wasted no time on that one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Williams kicks to Nowitzki. No good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, and they picked up the win in their last game against this club, and really it was a parade to the free throw line.
Yeah, it did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they performed. And it paid off.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
To the wing on the left. And Tucker kicks to Russell. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Rick Carlisle. Doris?
When talking about who they'll be most concerned with on the other side, he laughed a little and asked, "You mean other than Kobe?" He said that it's an almost futile effort to try and slow Kobe because he can score in so many different ways, saying, really, all we can try and do is prevent him from getting into a rhythm and try to force him into tough shots. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. Mavericks on D. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Guys, it was like there was a lid on the basket in that game. No matter how many plays you make at the defensive end, hard to overcome such a lack of production offensively.
Well, you know, the high-quality shots were few and far between for them, guys, and they have nobody to blame but themselves for that. You've got to do a better job of working harder to put up points.
Now Tucker, following the miss by Chandler Parsons from deep.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100% can't do better than that.
There's a screen. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Pachulia. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Pachulia's got his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles leading by 3. And a wide open look for Freak. And another 3 for the Lakers.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Just like you draw it up before you come out.
Williams attacking to the inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Randall passes to Tucker. They double him with Nowitzki. Lakers passing it around. Russell with a wide open look. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 4. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Matthews, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Freak dishes to Tucker. Here's Russell. And Freak throws it down.
And just another example, Kevin, of how they built this lead, just outworking.
Greg, that was definitely an effort play right there. You talk about that all the time, fighting to get proper position, then slamming home the putback.
Yep, and if they can maintain this energy level, their lead will be safe.
Now here's Freak after the miss from Darren Williams. And stolen by Parsons. Russell against Williams. Nowitzki sets a screen for Williams. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Nowitzki's got his second basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing.
He's definitely been getting the All-Star break. He's right around 17 points tonight, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Reese Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker. Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Here's Parsons following the basket by Freak. Parsons attacking. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, he doesn't have much quickness, but he'll still attack the rim when given the chance.
Passes it to Freak. A 3-ball. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Now here's Barea. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's measuring, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass. For Dallas, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers leading by 6. Williams gets the Freak. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Now, here's Barea. His last outing, he had 8 points. The Mavericks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Both shots good from the stripe. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Shots good by Clarkson.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Now Parsons, 23 points for him the last game against Denver. He feeds it to Barea. Takes a 3. No good on the buzzer beater. The offense. And Dirk Nowitzki still remembers the Mavs 2011 championship. He said he'd love to get one more before it's all said and done. One's definitely not enough for Dirk. He's been to the mountaintop and he wants more. Another trip there would be terrific for him. He's been to the finals twice.
Yeah, and you heard him. It was like the whole city was having one big party all summer long because they were there. How could you not want to have that experience once again?
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Freak in at center. P.J. Tucker is out there with Randall. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Russell in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Timberwolves just played phenomenal. He finished with 28 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Another strong showing from him in what has become a habit.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
You have to be impressed. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Pachulia, he's checked in for Powell, and Darren Williams is subbed in for J.J. Barea. Tries it from 9. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's now 6 points for Nowitzki. Russell kicks to Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Now here's Williams. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Nowitzki. It's a 13-point game. That's good.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Now here's Freak. Pachulia covering. Here's Freak. That 3 off the mark. Mavericks trail by 11. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Nowitzki. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hibbert comes in for Randall. And Kobe is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Throws it up high. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And let's check out the numbers for Bryant. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 7 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
Yeah, great hustle, does all the little things. Just a good complimentary guy to have on your team.
And Hibbert hits them both. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here is Williams. Nowitzki a screen. Here's the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 6 rebounds in the game. Russell with it. Williams picks him up. There's Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 25 points for Freak.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Now, here's Nowitzki. 23 points for him the last game against Denver.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks in that game as well.
Mavericks trail by 14. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Nowitzki a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. That's good. Williams has got 7.
Defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's slow
Some
down
changes
inside.
for the Lakers.
Run some
Brandon Bass is checked in for Freak. And that concludes the first half. Lakers on top, up by 15. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. It's 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. The playoff picture becoming much clearer, but still a handful of games yet to be played. Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers with some momentum in their favor. It's been a fantastic season for them, and this could be one of its most memorable nights, as a win here gives them the best record in the league. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic. Defense, as we know, a key to winning basketball. Kenny, talk about the hallmarks of a great defensive team.
Well, first there has to be an anchor in the back. And if you have an anchor in the back, then all of a sudden you can start with containing the basketball and denying those open lanes, because you know
Star-Spangled Banner, yeah.
The Mavericks look to take charge at the American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas, and we're going to bring it to you live. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. Well, they are on top of their game right now, and guys, on top of the league, the best record in both conferences.
You know, for Los Angeles, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
And I know it took a long time for people around the league to trust their success, but I don't think there's anybody left out there who doesn't think they're for real at this point.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Freak in at center. Russell is out there with Bryant. Then it's Randall. And it's Harkless in at the 3.
That athletic. Yeah. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. It's Williams with the drive. Here's Mesri. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against Houston.
How about the athleticism on display defensively in that win?
Yeah, it was reflected in their shot block total, Greg. I mean, they were very disruptive, which I think is a combination of hustle and muscle.
Russell against Williams. A step-back shot here. That one goes. Counted.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Randall passes to Freak. And then Randall slams it in.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Russell kicks to Harkless. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Harkless has got his second bucket.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. Nice open look, but it's no good.
They've had a cold start so far, just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
And it's Kobe missing. For Dallas, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Tipped away. Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Here's Freak, and that one is hammered home.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Nowitzki with the screen on Russell. Williams against Russell. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
You couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Williams dishes to Nowitzki. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Nowitzki's got his first points of the night.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Randall is screen on Williams. The drive by Russell. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Williams comes in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Nobody near Williams. Cans it from downtown. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks.
And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Freak, third.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
The Lakers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. Calderon passes to Barea. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Parsons on the wing, guarded by Tucker. And Parsons kicks to Pachulia. Just 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound, pass to Powell. Dishes it to Parsons. Kicks it to Barea. Out to the right wing. Calderon has the open look. Dallas again missing.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Looking at Dallas, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Jazz in Utah.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
Here's Barea. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Freak. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Averaging 25 points per, 11 rebounds, and he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes naturally.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to put up points. He's really unstoppable.
Tucker, good, great play by Williams to set it up.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better.
Back to Calderon. They set the screen. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Parsons on the wing. And there's the feed to Pachulia. Clock at 6. And the pass to Calderon. And it's off from three-point range. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Williams. The shot is off. Barea dishes to Powell. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Lakers. And Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how he remains effective. Well, at Kobe's age, and with the 2 years' worth of injuries, is coming back. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Freaks checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Randall. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. So the Lakers 5 right now. Freak, he's in at center. Harkless is out there with Brandon Bass. Then it's Williams. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard. Williams passes to Powell. Nice D from Freak.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He finished with 27 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
The Lakers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Williams kicks to Barea. Parsons outside. To the paint. Powell dishes to Pachulia. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. There's 1:38 left in the first half. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Here in the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Lakers and where they stand statistically. First in shooting percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked number 1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
To the paint. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Parsons. Since the All-Star break, he's been putting in work. He's putting up about 17 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Down low. Pass to Barea. There's the pick. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Williams. He's guarded by Bass.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the 3.
Out left to the wing. Now here's Pachulia. D right on him. Here's Parsons. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Clarkson passes to Freak. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
And Williams, here we go. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Williams. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. And a wide open look for... Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time! Big time!
Incredible!
Wow, what a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. How'd he get that one to go?
Welcome back to the NBA on 2K.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Yes. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Taking a look at the Lakers, as the #1 seed in the tough Western Conference, they enter this series with every expectation of asserting themselves and advancing to the semis. And here we are, first round of the playoffs. Shaq, what do you think is the biggest difference between regular season and postseason ball?
Ernie, that's the easiest question you've ever asked me in your life. More energy, more from your teammates, more from your fans, more from your opponents. Some players will take the bull by the horns, others will get thrown off it. So you just got to go out and be ready, but you definitely got to raise your level, Ernie.
Have you ever taken a bull by the horns?
Never. I sure have.
Oh, my God.
Please describe.
Well, the bull came at me, right?
Okay.
And he was running. So I grabbed his horns, and I did this little shoulder jammy. Put his neck out of place. He fell.
Anyway, for
Yes,
coaches,
please.
the game becomes much more chess than checkers.
Ooh.
You really have to be a move ahead and a thought process behind.
Have you ever played chess or checkers?
I play them at the same time. I play my younger son checkers and my older son chess at the same time. I have done that.
Have you ever taken a bull by the horns while playing?
What's up, Freak? You ready for this?
I was born ready. We taking this serious.
I like the confidence, Freak. But we got a lot of game to play still.
Maybe.
And I'll tell you one thing. Team ain't going down easy.
Yeah, well, we're going to battle for sure. Good luck.
Good luck, man.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Doris Burke will be reporting from the sidelines. We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the Lakers. So important in a 7-game series to maintain the home court advantage. The fans, the players, the coaches, guys, they know it's all on the line.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Blatch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Mo Harkless. Freak's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Davis sets a screen, and Holiday has it in the corner. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
He talked about how important this game is to them because it sets the tone for the rest of the series, saying to win or lose, what is important in this opening game is that we play tough, we play smart, and we let them know they're in for a heck of a fight with us. Guys?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
No problems knocking that one down. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Russell against Holiday. Feeds it to Davis. Left side, Gordon. 4 on the shot clock. There's the screen off the pick. And Harkless pulls it down.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Kobe's shot is off. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Blatch. Now the pass to Holiday. Inside, Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low than I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. Boy, he wanted everybody in the building to know who threw that one down.
Hanging on the rim is, I guess, one way to do it.
Yeah, I tell you what, though, you want to make sure you don't get teed up from a situation like that.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. There's a good screen. Evans dishes to Holiday. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got 6.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pelicans trail by 5. Gordon kicks to Davis. Davis setting the pick for Evans. This is to Gordon. Pass to Blatch. A rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
And a wide-open look for Freak. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's the screen. Back to Holiday. Beyond the arc. And it's Freak with the rebound. Lakers leading by 8. And Bryant kicks to Russell. To the middle. Here's Freak. And he jams it with authority.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game 1 now, history. Time for game 2 of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Taking a look at the Lakers, they were very effective in asserting their will in game 1, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game 2. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Yeah,
tonight? Overconfident about what?
Playoffs, baby. This is what we've been working for all season. Just get out there and let's protect this house tonight.
We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at the Lakers. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Evans and Davis, the forward tandem. Holiday at the 1 with Gordon at the 2. And it's Blatch in at the 5. Here's Blatch. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Gordon penetrating. And it's blocked. As break, the Lakers. And a wide open look for Freak. Releases from the wing and dribbles. Freak's got 5.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here is Davis. And the shot is good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here is Russell. It's a 3-point game. And he was fouled on the way out. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And both free throws good from Freak.
He's a dead eye at the line, fellas. Just call him automatic. He doesn't miss many of those.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. Pass to Davis. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And I believe what that game came down to was their ability to really knock down those triples.
Yeah, I thought the work they did on the perimeter was excellent. It was just too much for that defense, or really any defense for that matter, to handle.
Here's Blatch after the made shot from Mo Harkless. Davis with a screen on Kobe. Gordon, an easy layup after coming off the pick. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
And Freak throws it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Holiday against Russell. Here's Blatch. Not enough on that one as it misses. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I caught up with Coach Alvin Gentry. I asked him how his team's mindset was after
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for New Orleans, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. Well, after losing the first 2 games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
You know, if you listen to everybody.
The jam-packed arena here in New Orleans. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Texas. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first 2 on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the 2 losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak in its center. Julius Randle is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Russell. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard. And Kobe drops them both. On defense, the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
I think everyone who saw that game would just have to agree it was about what they could do defensively in terms of winning.
And I thought the activity was tremendous, all over the court defensively. And that kind of hustle is going to pay off for you, and it also is going to keep your coach happy. Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Holiday against Russell. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Holiday against Russell. Holiday, the pass to Evans. Down low, Davis got a piece of it, and he recovers it, and he gets it to go. Davis has got his first points of the game. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. To the paint, here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Gordon kicks to Davis. Ryan against Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. To the inside. It's stolen by Randle. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Finished off the break.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Los Angeles on D. They lead by 7. Holiday against Russell. Holiday, the pass to Blatch. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Kobe with the bucket. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here is Holiday. Davis dishes to Gordon. Davis setting the pick for Gordon. Back to Davis. Gordon against Bryant. Gordon kicks to Davis. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Both teams deciding to change it up. Anderson passes to Evans. There's the pick. Back to Anderson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And a wide open look for Freak. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Freak's.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers as they play against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for New Orleans, a tough loss for them in Game 3. That one really could have gone either way. They are confident that with a few tweaks, they'll fare better tonight. And Kenny, a monster elimination game tonight. If you're the underdog and fighting for your playoff lives, what do you do to turn the tide in this series?
Oh, you got to play like there's no tomorrow, Ernie. Every 50-50 ball, those are those balls that are just rolling down the court. You got to get those. Every second chance opportunity will win. So, you know, those small battles win the big.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and New Orleans. You look at the Pelicans. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
And in a lot of ways, I feel like the pressure could be off. I mean, you're down 3-0. Nobody's expecting anything from you at this point. They can just go out and let it fly.
I agree with you. I mean, that's exactly right. You've got to win this game. You're down 3-0. Play freely, play confidently, and let it all hang out.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Freak, he's in at center. Harkless is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Kobe in a shooting guard. Outside Gordon. Davis with a screen on Kobe. Gordon kicks to Davis. Holiday inside the line. Can't make good off the screen.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Right side Russell. Out to the right wing. Freak passes to Russell. To the inside. Here's Freak. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And so it's New Orleans with it. They need to bounce back from Wednesday's loss.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
Now Bryant, following Tyreek Evans' three-point attempt. Russell dishes to Freak. Inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them two chances at the free throw line here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And Holiday kicks to Davis. 7-foot shot, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for them.
Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the night. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Bryant launches a 3. Evans with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Gordon. He kicks to Davis. And that one goes long. Stolen by Holiday. Outside, Davis. Evans passes to Blatch, and that one's good.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Russell kicks to Freak. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Davis with a screen on Bryant. Gordon goes in. The feed now to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Tell you what, guys, his size really comes into play when there's a rebound battle going on. He's got an advantage in there.
Harkless fires the 3, and Creek gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 4 assists now tonight. New Orleans gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Alvin Gentry. I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here is Davis. 1:44 left in the first. To halt the run, Davis can't get that one to fall.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And a wide open look for Freak. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
Here on the 2K leaderboard of the regular season. Top scores. 4th, Freak.
You know, he couldn't figure out how to slow him down. And they all tried, believe me. Being a scoring leader for the regular season isn't something that guarantees you an MVP trophy by any means, but it's a big step towards it.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. P.J. Tucker comes in for Maurice Harkless. Lou Williams is checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. Now here's Anderson. Anderson, a screen on Williams. Here's Neal. And he sinks the shot coming off a strong pick. Neal's got his first basket of the night.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg. And when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Pelicans trail by 7. And Cole kicks to Anderson. Pass to Cole. For the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Clarkson kicks to Freak. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Major defensive lapse right there. And he he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Cole. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting for New Orleans.
First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Cole. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clarkson kicks to Freak. And another three for the Lakers.
Well, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Here's Neal. 1 second left. Misses at the rim. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Lakers lead by 8. And one of the rising stars in the NBA is Anthony Davis. His offensive game is growing by leaps and bounds, and he talked about his area of focus. Well, I'll tell you, you could be here an awfully long time if we're going to list all the different moves Anthony Davis can hurt you with.
Yeah, the brow definitely has the full toolkit available to him, and I say that affectionately. Tools a lot of guys don't learn to use until much later in their careers, Kevin.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another thing they've been able to really get going so far tonight has been the three ball, the long-range shooting.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Freak in its center. Brandon Bass is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Williams. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway, and we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round 1. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game 1 tonight. And the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible, because it is. A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory of a series.
You know, to win is
Rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. 2 survivors in the West meeting here in the conference semifinals, Game 1. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners, Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Look at the Lakers. Guys, win after win, they have been utterly dominant in the postseason. One sweep after another.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I mean, I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down, so I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage here.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Parker in at the point. Now here's Ginobili. Duncan with a screen for Ginobili. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 15. The rebound by the Lakers. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
Kobe Bryant with a beautiful pass that time.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones. A long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. And stolen by Freak. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Freak.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. Here's Russell. Outside, Kobe. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Kobe drops them both. The Spurs have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Parker kicks to Ginobili. The feed to Aldridge. Parker with it. He's picked up by Russell. Nobody near Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Here's Freak, and that one is stuffed right through.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Julius Randle picks one up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Spurs trail by 8. Aldridge with a screen on Russell. To the middle. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Lou Williams is checked in for Kobe. San Antonio also making some changes. West is checked in for Duncan. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. And Freak throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
It's Parker with the drive. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Los Angeles leading by 7. Russell with it. He's picked up by Parker. Harkless kicks to Russell. Pass to Freak. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Freak, number 1. Second is Tony Parker.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Now, here's Parker. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. He kicks it to West. That's tipped. Williams against Green. Feeds to Freak. Shot on the wing, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Now here's Williams, following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge. And three, throws it down.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they took care of business in Game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning Game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident,
yeah,
overconfident about.
The Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, glowing brightly in a beautiful night. On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We have Doris Burks on the sideline as well. We've got San Antonio taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. You take a look at Los Angeles. A successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
Well, if you flip the script, though, a loss tonight in their home court advantage evaporates. And that would put a ton of pressure on them going on the road.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Spurs, the timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Leonard in at the small forward. Got that one up quick.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Aldridge with a screen on Russell. Takes it out to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Russell. Randall with the bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now, here's Parker. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Inside, Freak, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Now, here is Russell, and the basket good. Randall's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition. Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal is to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. And here is Parker, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. To the wing right side, and a wide-open look for Freak. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 7. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Ginobili. There's the dish to Leonard. Down low, Duncan with the bucket. Duncan's got 6.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Russell kicks to Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Freak. He's already got 9 points and also a block shot. Early on, already making a huge difference for him.
And you know what, guys? The start he's had really allows his teammates to kind of just ease into the flow of the game. Now you don't have to press.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. P.J. Tucker comes in for Maurice Harkless. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. And that one's good. Free.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports, about to tip off the pivotal Game 3 in these conference semifinals. Alongside Shaq and Kenny, Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Spurs in San Antonio. Well, for San Antonio, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what? Someone
has
will do
to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Cut it
Tied
out.
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
Well, I'll be 100 years old. Well, I won't be here, so it'll never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
It didn't. So
it's
if
just
you're
never
not
done.
here, it didn't happen.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So anything that happened before you never happened either?
I didn't see it. I can't confirm it.
Well, you know what's happening is if stuff happens.
Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on San Antonio. You look at San Antonio. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into this series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first two on the road. But now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
Simply do or die time. I mean, they can't be discouraged by the two losses. There's still plenty of time left in this series. The most important game is the current game. The crowd isn't discouraged, and we can feel that. Just listen to them. They're going at it in here.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Lakers. Freak, he's in at center. Russell is out there with Bryant. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Randall in at the 4 spot. Now here's Freak after the miss from Tim Duncan. And the Lakers with another miss.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
They set the screen. Parker outside. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Parker's got his first 3 points of the game.
Tim Duncan, even in his advanced years, showing you that great vision and still getting it done. Nice pass.
A drive by Russell. And a wide-open look for Freak. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
And Doris Burke caught up with Coach Greg Popovich. Doris?
He had the demeanor you might expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he recognizes the task they have in front of them. He said, we didn't get it done on the road, and now we have to take care of business at home. Simple as that. Let's see how it plays, guys.
Thank you, Doris.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Leonard. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Aldridge misses.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him. He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
And here is Parker. Pass to Duncan. Up top, Leonard. There's a good screen. No good on the 3.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Here's Parker following the basket by Julius Randle. Parker outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
D'Angelo Russell. First personal foul, team's first.
A different look now for San Antonio. Zeller, he's checked in for Duncan. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. And then for the Lakers, Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. Williams comes in for Maurice Harkless. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. West setting the pick for Parker. To the paint. And David West, the bucket on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Clarkson kicks to Freak. On the wing, Kobe. The 3. Rebound, San Antonio. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, not a very inspired performance for them, particularly when they were defending. They just gave that hostile crowd plenty to cheer for.
Yeah, they allowed a lot of free runs to the hoop, a lot of open jump shots, and in the end, the opponent's shooting percentage was through the roof. You can't win if your defense isn't better than you.
Here's Freak. Good on the triple. Freak's got 13.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And he gets it to go.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Here we go, San Antonio. Please give it up for the Spurs dance team.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the three-point shooters in the playoffs. Freak number 1. Mills, he's checked in for Parker. And the Lakers also making a switch. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Kobe. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 1. On the wing, Williams, guarded by Green. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now, here's Mills. Pick by West. 5 on the clock. Mills dishes to Leonard. Shot misses. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Really left alone that time. And that's 15 points for Freak.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, here's Mills. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside Leonard. Will it go? Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And we had the chance to catch up with Greg Popovich, and he talked about how he felt Tony... Pop breaking it down and telling it like it is as usual, Clark. You got to love having a guy like that as your coach.
Without question. I mean, you have no idea how huge that is for a player to get that kind of support and backing from his coach. Is Tony Parker a great all-star and champion? In my book, absolutely without question. But would he have reached that level without Greg Popovich as his coach? I think even Tony would tell you, probably not.
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Freak in at center. Randall out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Russell. And it's Clarkson in at the 2 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit it up. He ended with 28 points and did his work from a pair of lines, hitting from both beyond the arc and from the charity stripe. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot, no doubt about it.
Here's Russell. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Russell kicks the Freak, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Pick by Zeller. Mills passes to Aldridge. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. A different look now for San Antonio. Duncan, he's checked in for Zeller. And Tony Parker subbed in for Patty Mills. And the Lakers also making a change. Kobe's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Screen by Duncan. Green kicks to Smart. Aldridge against Randall. Now here's Smart. D right on him.
Stay down. Stay down.
For San Antonio, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. That one is off. And the Spurs making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hibbert's checked in. Los Angeles leading by 7. Russell kicks to Freak. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Three-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Leonard, he's checked in.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Here we are, NBA fans. Playoff game 4 of the second round with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the San Antonio Spurs at AT&T Center. Checking out the Spurs, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hoped to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have to dig in, dig down deep. Are you going to win the series? Probably not. But you cannot get swept.
Kenny and I know this for a fact. Adversity doesn't build character, it reveals it.
We're at the sold-out arena in San Antonio, Texas. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals. This should be a good one. 2K Sports welcomes you to the NBA playoffs. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Spurs. They're facing elimination, and the fans in this building know that this could be their last game of the year without a tremendous effort.
Yeah, let's not kid ourselves. Things are looking bleak right now. There's no doubt about that. But the home fans are behind them. They've just got to focus on winning this game and then take it from there.
Point well made, Greg. That's why it's so important for them to get off to a quick start in this game. Get these fans lathered up and into it to prevent any kind of doom and gloom atmosphere setting in here.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. So the Lakers 5 right now. Freak, he's in at center. E.J. Tucker is out there with Randall. Then it's Russell. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Duncan with the bucket.
Perfect approach for what the D was showing on that possession.
Now, here is Russell. Takes the 3. And that one's good. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Duncan with the screen on Russell. Parker drives in. Here's Aldridge. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And he makes both free throws.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Now let's find out what head coach Greg Popovich had to say to Doris Burke. Doris?
I asked him if this team still believed that they could come back in this series, and he told me, absolutely. The guys know we're in a hole, but we've had our backs against the wall before. The pressure is on them now to close us out. We can just go, play our game, and try to get back in this series. We'll watch and see that happen, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Now here is Aldridge. Parker outside. 6 to shoot. Can't get it to go. Nice D from Russell. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Took him no time at all on that one. Freak's got 5.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Now here's Ginobili. He feeds it to Leonard from outside the arc. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure of the quality of that 3-point shot attempt right there, going at it the way they did, but it all worked out for him.
Now Parker following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Aldridge a screen. Parker with it. He's picked up by Russell. Nobody near Leonard. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. The Lakers in the lead. Freak passes to Randall. Down low. Outside for Kobe. Here's Freak. And fouled hard that time. They'll get to the line and shoot 2. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. Free throw good. Freak. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Duncan left side, inside. And Aldridge the basket on the assist from Duncan.
And he's starting to get what he wants here early and often. Nice move.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And a wide open look for Freak. Cans it from downtown. Freak's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 4. Parker with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Leonard, no luck.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Russell against Parker. They set the pick. Over to the wing. And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Offline with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. Kobe dishes to Russell. Freak kicks to Russell. Lets it go with a three. And the basket by Kobe. Bryant's got 5.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He emphasized the need to set good, hard screens at the offensive end. He said the pick and roll opportunities are going to be there for them as long as they time those screens correctly. He also told them that he wants to see multiple passes on every possession. He said that was the key to getting the best shot each time down. It's still very early in this game, so there's plenty of time for those changes to take effect, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Lakers leading by 9. Williams attacking to the left side wing. Freak. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. That's...
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson here once again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal for 2K Sports. Pleased you are here with us for Game 5 of the conference semifinals. In this game, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run, only 1 loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it 1 game at a time. They come in with a 3-1 lead, got a chance to wrap up the series on their home court. How do you like their chances, Jet?
They've got the momentum, Ernie. They've got the momentum, Ernie. I mean, these fans
I heard you the first time.
No, just in case.
I heard you the first time.
I actually said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
I said it 3 times.
I heard you the first time.
Okay, these fans are fired up.
I didn't hear you the second time.
Okay.
Welcome to the Western Conference semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the San Antonio Spurs facing Los Angeles. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just 1 game so far.
They're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with the chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the floor for San Antonio, Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Parker in at the 1 spot. Here's Ginobili after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Leonard attacking, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And it's Freak missing. Now here's Leonard. He's covered closely. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Parker dishes to Duncan. here's Leonard from three. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And that one's good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
So it's San Antonio now. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And the thing I took away from that one was just how valuable their guys coming off the bench were.
I thought the reserves were the difference in the game, Greg. I mean, a lot of the scoring came from the bench.
Tucker can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here's Duncan. Back to Ginobili. Aldridge with a screen on Kobe. Leonard on the wing. Shot clock at 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And Tucker kicks to Freak. Traps in the tray. Freak's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. It's deflected. Tries to save it, but he gets it back. And too long on the shot. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Tucker, the dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Freak number 1. And the Spurs with some changes. West comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Green in for Manu Ginobili. Spurs trail by 5. Parker kicks to Leonard. Lets it go from the wing. Bank shot, no good.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. This is to West. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. West has got his first 2 points of the night.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Pass to Freak, picked by Randall. He took good advantage of that screen.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
The Spurs have gotten just 3 of their first 9. Shots to go down in this game. Parker kicks it to West. It's good, and it drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Brandon Bass is checked in for Randall. Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker. Lou Williams is checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. San Antonio also making some changes. Cody Zeller's checked in for Aldridge. Marcus Smart comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. And here's Mills, following the 3-pointer by Freak. A minute 42 left in the first. And Mills kicks it to West. Spurs working the ball around now. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Williams. Shoots from the elbow. Zeller grabs the board.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Zeller. Mills with it. Hit by Zeller. Mills passes to Zeller. It's deflected, but they recover it. No good from outside. LA's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Clarkson off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Mills using his post move to get the 2 points. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Now, here's Clarkson, covered by Mills. Now, here's Smart. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's Mills. Guarded closer. Ring shot on the way. A rebound by the Lakers.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Lakers lead by... And the Angels won. Tim Duncan, just a remarkable career. His teammate Tony Parker talked about... It's both unbelievable and amazing, you'd have to agree, talking about Tim Duncan and how he, Greg, continues to stay near the top of his game.
You know, Kevin, they say nobody has ever defeated Father Time. But, you know, there have been a couple of bigs that you'd have to say are the exceptions. Kareem being one, and then obviously now what Tim Duncan has been able to do over the course of his career. Just unbelievable.
And thanks for joining us again as we get set to continue our broadcast of the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
It's been about the pace. You can see they're going to try to keep this game in the open floor.
Yeah, and, you know, it's been a tempo that they like, and they're getting some easy buckets in transition here.
Freak, he's in at power forward. Russell is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Mo Harkless, and it's Hibbert in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit up the floor. He had 20 points and was his usual self on the glass, grabbing just about any missed shot that came off the rim. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And welcome to the NBA Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith. Game 1 is upon us, and this looks like it will be a fantastic series. And coming right up, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Taking a look at the Lakers, they're enjoying a terrific postseason run. Only one loss so far. A definite title contender, but they're just taking it one game at a time. Game 1 of this series coming up. A lot of playoff experience here at this table. Shaq, what do you think is the most important thing to establish in the first game of a series?
Well, not literally, because I don't want anybody to get suspended, but you got to come out swinging, Ernie. You got to capture the momentum right now. and you got to come out the gate strong.
Two Western teams have run the gauntlet. Only one can emerge victorious to claim a spot in the finals. Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals begins in a moment. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Look at the Lakers. Saw them looking very tough, winning that last round pretty easily in 5 games.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the small forward. Harkless, Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Robertson dishes to Durant. Feeds to Adams. It's deflected. They get it back, and the shot is good. PJ Tucker, who's checked in for Maurice Harkless. The Thunder shooting their first foul shot of the night. That's good from Durant. So it's the Lakers now. Russell kicks to Freak. The three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside Durant. Here's Westbrook. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Westbrook's got his first basket.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
And Freak throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Worked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Here's Russell. Dishes it to Freak. Back to Russell. Out to the right wing. Randall passes to Kobe. Sinks the triple.
He can be a weapon if he gets going early from long range.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Adams' shot is good.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Russell dishes to Freak. And another 3 for the Lakers. Westbrook with it. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game. He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
Thanks, Doris. Durant kicks to Robertson. Outside Durant. To the inside. Robertson the pass to Adams. The shot is off, and the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now the feed to Freak. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Freak's got 9 points.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Pass to Ibaka. All sorts of time. Rebounded by Tucker. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Freak dishes to Kobe. Lakers passing it around, and Freak throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Thunder trailing by 7. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
That pushes it to double digits. He's got 14.
That's far too
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The conference finals continue on 2K Sports, and we're glad you're with us. Ernie Johnson with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith. In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Looking at the Lakers, with a loss in Game 1, they surrendered home court advantage in the series. Tonight, a crucial game for them as they seek to remain in contention. And after losing Game 1, Kenny, this is a critical game. I mean, it's a situation where their backs, as they say, are against the wall. Would you contend that they have to win this game?
Well, it would be probable, but only a handful of teams have dropped the first 2 games at home and gone on to win the series. However,
yours is one of them.
It's the Western Conference Finals. The battle now goes to Game 2. Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. We'll see Oklahoma City facing Los Angeles. You take a look at Los Angeles. Tough loss for them in Game 1. We'll see if they can rally back in front of their hometown crowd to tie the series.
And this virtually becomes a must-win after that loss in Game 1. You almost never see a team drop the first 2 at home and go on to win a playoff series.
Yeah, they'll be reeling if this one gets away from them, having to hit the road down zip to 2. But if they right the ship here today, it'll still be anybody's series.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Now Westbrook following the 3-point attempt by Freak. And Robertson kicks to Durant. Shoots from 14. Connects. The jumper drops. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't DM up more tightly on the perimeter.
Outside Westbrook. Off the pick. That one off the back iron and out.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Pass to Robertson. Westbrook against Bryant. Now here's Westbrook. Defense is right there. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Here's Freak. An easy 2 points on the layup. Freak's got 5.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
It's Durant on the wing. Boom, he jams it straight down. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Bryant gets a wide open look. Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, poor job defensively, giving him such a clear look at the basket from 3-point range.
There's the dish to Adams. Comes up empty down low. The Lakers in the lead. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Billy Donovan. He was clearly feeling good coming out of the locker room. They were so composed in that Game 1 upset, and he's looking for more of the same today. He said, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but if we could ever go home 2-0, we will be extremely tough to beat. No doubt about that, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. It's Durant with the drive. Randall grabs the board.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
And the basket by Kobe.
You might not think of him as a laser 3-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Outside Westbrook. To end the run. Here's Adams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And it's Freak missing. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Westbrook. It's deflected.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And that's now 11 points for Freak.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's Adams. Misses in close. And up before again for the Lakers, running the court. Harkless with it, guarded now by Durant. And another three from Freak. Freak's got 14.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Kevin Durant at second.
Most unstoppable. He's got so many different ways he can hurt you and put the ball in the basket. And it seems as though he raises his level during the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harkless. Williams, he's checked in for Bryant. And it's Clarkson in for Russell. And there's the 3-second violation. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 20-6 run. Clarkson dishes to Freak. Off target from three-point range. Thunder trailing by 12. Westbrook passes to Payne. There's a screen by Cantor. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now, here's Clarkson. Goes up on the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello out there and welcome everybody to 2K Sports. The location has changed for Game 3 of these conference finals, but the teams are the same, which would make sense in a series, including our team. We're the same. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder in their house, Chesapeake Energy Arena. Checking out Oklahoma City, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss. They'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And after stealing one on the road, they've put themselves in the driver's seat. Shaq, how big is this home court advantage in the series right now?
It's big, Ernie. They're in a really good position if they win here tonight. This game is obviously not technically a must-win for either team, but it will certainly be a pivotal game when we look back at the series.
What kind of a game will it be?
Pivotal. Pivotal.
I agree with you.
P-I-B-B-O-B-O-L. Pivotal.
I could not have said that better myself. How about you, Jet?
Man, I love pivotal games. It's just the series is tied up. Both teams want this game badly. And, you know, I think with the home team being here and their fans behind them, the pivotal will move in their pendulum in their favor.
Nice. Wow. There were a lot of P words right there. And now with the play-by-play, here's Kevin Harlan.
It's Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals, a tight series back and forth so far. Will it continue that way? Thank you for joining us for this playoff edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Hillel with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Look at Oklahoma City. They managed to take one game on the road. Now the challenge to take care of business on their home court.
And, you know, anytime you're going on the road, the first two games, realistically, you're hoping to get a split. So I'm sure they're happy with where they stand. They've stolen home court advantage. Now they need this one. They got to get greedy.
Yeah, you know what? Despite getting the split, I still have them as the underdog in this series, Greg. I mean, it's a very good team they're up against. They're just not going to lay down for them.
And now the Lakers starting group. Freak, he's in at center. Harkless is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. Here's Roberson. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Durant. And it's Freak with the rebound. It's tipped. And Bryant gets the Freak. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
It's Durant on the wing. That doesn't go either for Durant.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Passes it to Russell. Inside, and Freak throws it down.
Nice job again. That time to add to their lead. They're doing everything right at the moment.
Greg, you're exactly right. Good, solid, steady, no-frills basketball. Doing it in all aspects of the game right now, and that's a hard combination to beat.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Shot clock at 6. That's good.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And a wide open look for Freak. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Westbrook. Here's Adams. Got a hand on it. Harkless kicks the Freak. Again, Los Angeles.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Adams following the basket by Freak. It's Durant with the drive. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Russell dishes to Freak. Kobe kicks to Freak. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Bryant's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 12. And now Doris Burke has an update.
Start it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, NBA playoff fans. We're about to start Game 4 of the conference finals here on 2K Sports. Shaq's here. The Jet is here. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Los Angeles Lakers as they go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, a tough loss for them in Game 3. That one really could have gone either way. They are confident that with a few tweaks, they'll fare better tonight. Trailing 2-1 in this series, really a huge Game 4 on their home court. If they can't even the series tonight, their hopes of emerging from this series diminish significantly, do they not, Shaq?
They do, Ernie. Pay attention. I'm about to give you a Shaqism. You know what a Shaqism is?
I think I'm about to get one.
A Shaqism is I'm going to say something, and it may sound crazy, like it's not making sense.
Welcome to a jam-packed arena here in Oklahoma City. It's a tight battle for the Western Conference title. 2K Sports presents Game 4. Will we see it even up, or will it go to 3-1? This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do, and the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They've got to take care of business right here, because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Freak, he's in at center. Russell is out there at Bryant. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Harkless in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 3-point game. Kobe kicks to Freak. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Freak's got 5 now.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside Westbrook, the 3-ball, and it's Westbrook again missing. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Billy Donovan. As for the mood of the team coming into this crucial game, he said they're loose, but not so loose that they don't know how important this game is to us. He predicted this would be a statement game for them. Let's see what kind of statement they deliver, gentlemen.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range, trading blows from behind the arc.
Now, here is Russell, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Some outstanding numbers in this one for Free. He's already got 11 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter. Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Now here's Freak. He's got 11. Harkless the pass to Freak. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Takes a 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. 16 points for Freak.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
They grabbed their own miss, and there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. So he gets them both. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Outside Russell, and Freak throws it down.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The drama builds in the NBA Conference Finals. We're getting set for Game 5. No drama here, though. Just drama queens. Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal.
Watch it, Ernie. Watch it, Ernie.
Watch yourself,
That's pretty
Ernie.
good stuff right there,
Stop
fellas.
it, Ernie.
All righty.
Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Lakers at Staples Center. Looking at the Lakers, they've made it look easy as they've progressed through this postseason. Just 2 losses thus far. We'll see if they can continue their impressive play. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
You're facing a team with a high level of desperation. You have to go in with the mindset, Ernie, whatever it takes.
You want to just crush their spirit, Ernie.
Oh, say.
We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. It's the Western Conference Finals here on 2K Sports, and it's Game 5 action with the series of 3-1. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Take a look at the Lakers. They've been dynamite here in the playoffs, having lost just 1 game so far.
You're really in an excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. So the Thunder 5 right now. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Andre Robertson. And it's Durant in at the 3 slot. Got a hand on it. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And it's Freak missing. Durant, the pass to Robertson. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Freak's got 5 points so far.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those 2 things are hand in glove when they work together.
That's good. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. They get it back.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Tucker with the ball. He feeds it to Russell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Second free throw, no good. Westbrook against Bryant. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Durant's got his second basket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And that one's good. Free.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Thunder trailing by 4. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And Robertson kicks to Westbrook. Shot, no good. Nice D from Russell. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Westbrook against Russell. Look from Ibaka. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
And Tucker kicks to Freak. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Outside Durant, lets it go with the three. Got a hand on it. And Bryant kicks to Russell. And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trailing by 10.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
2 teams, only 1 ring. Welcome to the finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith here to tip off the final chapter in this year's NBA story. It's game 1 of the finals. And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. After a 6-game series in the conference finals, they now turn to the task at hand. 1 more team standing between them and an NBA championship. And here we go, the NBA Finals. 2 contenders, only 1 will hoist the championship trophy. Kenny, you've been in this position before. What are your nerves like at this point?
You know what? You're a little exhausted, Ernie, from everything that led up to this.
One of just the many signs that let you know just where you are in California. Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see Cleveland facing Los Angeles. Look at the Lakers. They're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And it does not get any bigger than this. The NBA Finals, the world's attention fixed on this court tonight, but surrounded by the embrace of their home crowd. They'll look to start this series with a win.
That's certainly the idea, Greg. I mean, use the home court advantage to your benefit right from the start. I mean, if they get the win here in game 1, the buzz in this city and among these fans will just continue to increase. In game 2, that advantage becomes even bigger.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Hollins in at the 3 at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. LeBron outside. He dishes it to Smith. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And a wide open look for Freak. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Freak's got 5.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Love against Randall. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Again, the miss by Smith.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Freak. They get the rebound. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Kobe kicks to Russell. Feeds to Freak. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And finally they hit one. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior. He gets the easy putback.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Irving. The kick out to LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland.
They've had a cold start so far. Just 1 of 5 from the floor here early.
Here's Freak. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's Irving. Shot to stop the run. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Russell dishes to Freak. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have come from beyond.
Now, here is Irving. LeBron outside. Pass to Hollins. Here's Smith. Some solid defense from Kobe. Lakers leading by 11 from about 19 feet. Again, Los Angeles.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard.
Timeout. Starting.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson, proud to be with our friend Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith on 2K Sports, and we are getting primed and ready for Game 2. And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles, as the Lakers will be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, unable to steal a road win in Game 1, they'll look to even the series tonight. A win here would go a long way to erasing the bitter taste from their mouths. And coming into Game 2 after dropping Game 1 of the finals, do you think that they can come back in this series, Shaq, even if they don't even it up with a win tonight?
You know, I think if they lose this game, they can still win the series. However, the odds of them winning the series with a loss tonight, it drops dramatically.
Finals, baby. This is what it's all about. We got to bring our energy, our effort, our focus on both ends on the court. All right? Just play until that final buzzer go off. And let's walk away with a W, baby. Let's go.
We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We look at the Lakers. They hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Yeah, and you talk about pressure. Winning this game would have them going on the road with very little pressure on them. And games 3 and 4 won't be nearly as nerve-wracking if they get it done here today.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Hollins in at the 3, the center, filling out the middle. Now, here is Smith. 4 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Irving missing. On defense, Cleveland. Thursday's loss was a disappointment.
You're just looking at the stats, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Here is Love after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. LeBron passes to Hollins. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The drive by Russell. Here's Freak. No good on the triple. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Teron Lue.
I asked him how he felt about his chances of taking Game 2 on the road, and he told me, I still think we can. Our goal was to come in and take away at least one of these 2 games here, and we can still meet our goal. But this is the NBA Finals. Nothing comes easy. We'll see if they can meet their goal. Guys?
Thanks again, Doris. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Russell kicks to Kobe. The feed now to Randall, and stolen by James. Irving dishes to James. Pass to Smith. From deep. And James gets it to go on the assist by Smith. James has got himself on the board with 3 there. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Freak throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. LeBron kicks to Hollins. Oh, wide open look for Love. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Los Angeles leading by 3. Passes it to Freak. Russell with a wide open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Russell's got 7 points.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Love with the screen on Russell. Irving attacking. Love the pass to Smith. It's a pick by Love. Feeds it to Irving. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And it's Kevin Love with the 3. Love's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kicks to Freak. This one for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Irving's shot is good.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job. He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good turn to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Smith played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smith's got his first 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Fourth, Freak.
And guys, that percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker. Lou Williams is checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Ryan Hollins. Bogdanovich comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for J.R. Smith. No good from Frye. Lakers leading by 6. And it's the Lakers on the break. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers.
at the line for 2.
Harkless hits them both. And so here's Cleveland. The drive by...
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Here's Freak. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves here.
Dellavedova kicks to James. To the middle. Here's Fry. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And watch, Clark, how the game plays out, because this is going to open things up on the perimeter.
Now here's Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
And guys, that's one of the more basic plays in anybody's playbook, but not to mention also truly one of the best.
And Greg, the pick frees him up, and Clark, the dunk, caps it off.
Well, you know, for me, guys, it's all about positioning and anticipation on those screen plays, and they got it right there.
Lakers leading by 8. He kicks it to Freak. The three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And a wide open look for James. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. And we've witnessed some impressive basketball from Freak lately. Now a chance to hear what LeBron James had to say about it. That's high praise indeed from one of the guys you'd think.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Game 3 brings us our first change of scenery, but what hasn't changed are my colleagues. At home in any arena, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, playing here in the finals, they're in the midst of a dominant run through the postseason, winning all but 2 games to this point. All right, on the heels of taking both home games to start this final series, how different is this Game 3 going to be, Kenny, now that the finals have shifted venues?
Oh, you got to be prepared to face an aggressive team tonight. You know, this team's desperate for a win, so you can't just come in unprepared. It's a
buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change direction here in Game 3. 2K Sports brings you NBA playoff action. Along with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Cleveland, they can't panic, but after losing the first 2 on the road, you know, there's no question they'll need a win tonight to regain some confidence and make this a series.
Yeah, they were unable to steal a game on the road, but now in this third game, it's really do or die. They need a win to keep their championship hopes alive.
Yep, if they're able to win Game 3 tonight, that scenario becomes a definite possibility. They get a huge boost going forward. Fans would simply get crazier and more hyped up.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Freak, he's in at center. Russell is out there with Kobe. Then it's Randall. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. Cleveland on defense. It's a 3-point game. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions. By the end, They were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
Irving. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Russell dishes to Freak. Freak sets a screen for Russell. To the middle. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
It's been a nice game for Freak. Already with 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Love. Fades back. And that one's good. Love's got his first 2 points.
What great touch there on the fadeaway. Man, right in his face.
To the wing on the left. Freak with it. He's against Hollins. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Now, here is Irving. From past the arc. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. There's the feed to Freak. Fires the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here.
Timeout. Timeout. Start it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Looking at the Lakers, they were unable to take Game 3. Tonight, another chance to steal one on the road. We'll see if they have what it takes. No doubt this will be a pivotal game in the series with a chance to take a 3-1 lead before heading home. Kenny, what kind of pressure are they going to be feeling here?
Oh, they better be prepared for a physical, win-at-all-cost game. It's a great opportunity, to take control of this series if you want to.
We say this a lot, but they got to play smart. Great shot selection, great defense.
With Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We'll see Los Angeles facing Cleveland. You look at the Cavaliers, no doubt this is a crucial game for them, looking to even the series tonight on their home court.
And listen, they're still in decent shape, down 2-1, but if they can win this one and tie it up, the series now, all of a sudden you've got some momentum on your side.
Well, it would make for a fantastic conclusion to the series if they could win these next 2. We'd really be set up for a heck of a Game 6 and maybe even a Game 7. As a matter of fact, I'd love to see it happen that way.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Freak, he's in at center. Harkless is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Russell. And it's Bryant in at the 2-guard spot.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
We're about 1 minute into the first. There's Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Freak's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
LeBron outside. Now the feed to Irving. Dishes it to Love.
That's a walk.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Russell dishes to Freak. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by the Lakers. And stolen by Freak. And here's the fast break. Randle leading it all the way. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
They pull the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Lakers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Russell kicks to Freak. Harkless the pass to Freak. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Strong start here early. 4 of his first 5 made.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. LeBron dishes to Love. Kicks it to Irving. They set the pick. Shot off the screen, and that's good. For 2. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 11 points for Freak.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. No one near James as he lets it go. That's short off the rim.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Now, here is Irving. He has 7. And the pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Love's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Hollins kicks to Smith. Left side, Love. Here's the 3. And it's Freak with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Cavaliers trailing.
We need to calm down.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now.
Get some ball movement.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach said he's the player who should be getting the bulk of their touches early on in this game, and that's certainly nothing unusual for someone with his talent. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
And thanks for that story, Doris. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Now here's LeBron. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And they get it back. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Los Angeles leading by 10. Has to Freak. Launches it. The Cavaliers pull it in. They won their last game Monday night.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Right wing. Over to the left wing. Bogdanovich, no luck.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Now the dish to Freak from past the arc. That's good. Freak's got 19 points.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Boy, you know, right from the tip, there's not anything they haven't done well so far.
What a shot! And a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout the ups and downs of the NBA season. Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has, man. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even-keeled nature. You know, he's as solid and steady as they come at this point in his career. Nothing phases him. Nothing rattles him.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And what stands out to you from the
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome and thank you for being part of our exclusive 2K Sports coverage of the NBA Finals. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Every Finals game considered critical, but a game like this one, Game 5, monumental. And the home floor for the series tonight in Los Angeles as the Lakers will be playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. They suffered a disappointing home loss in Game 4. Now they look to win it back here on the road, and we'll see if they can turn it around. Now this could be the end of the road for them. They have their backs against the wall, down 3-1. If you're the coach here, Kenny, do you do anything differently in this Game 5?
No, I'm not going to do anything different. I'm going to rely on the things that's been working already. When you play their best, when they play their best defense, Ernie, they are.
It's one of the busiest hubs in the world as the planes land and depart at LAX. We've got a filled arena here in downtown Los Angeles. Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door in the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at the Lakers. They want to end it tonight, up 3-1. They're looking to hoist the trophy in front of their hometown crowd.
And they put themselves in an excellent position to finish the series and the season right here. On their home court, this is a golden opportunity.
Yeah, I expect them to be raising the trophy 4 quarters from now because they really controlled this series so far. They won't get it without a fight, but I think they will get it.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. On the court for Cleveland, pulling out the wings, it's Shumpert, LeBron, Kevin Love out there with Ryan Hollins, and it's Irving at the 5.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
James kicks to Irving. First quarter, just over a minute played. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They get it back. It's tipped.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Kicks to Harkless. On the wing, Bryant. To the middle. Here's Freak. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Irving. Down low, Hollins. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Russell against Irving, and stolen by Hollins. The drive by James. The turnaround. The Lakers with the rebound. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, and in that game, we saw a lot of sloppy play from the opposing offense. They coughed the ball up, a lot of unforced turnovers.
And that did make things relatively easy for them. You know, it's nice to get a win and not have to work too hard for it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
I asked him if he would change anything with their backs against the wall, and he told me that they'll make a few adjustments, but not to expect any sweeping changes, saying essentially, we aren't going to climb back down 3-1 by changing our stripes. We just have to get a little tougher, a little smarter out on the floor. No major switches for this team, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
What a night for Freak. He already has 8 points and 2 blocks.
And what's gotten into him? He is going crazy out there.
Man, I tell you, partner, it is so much fun to see a player playing with that kind of freedom and just taking over like this, guys. Really impressive.
Smith checked in for Ryan Hollins. It's a pick by Love. Irving, good. Irving's got his second basket.
Effective screen set there for the jump shot. That was the key to the play.
And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Irving kicks to Smith. There's the screen. Feeds to Shumpert. It's a pick by Love. Shumpert a screen on Russell. Excellent use of the screen that time. And it's 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Russell. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And here is Shumpert after D'Angelo Russell hitting the 3. It's a pick by Love. Smith with a wide open look. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Lakers leading by 6. And Bryant kicks to Freak. Lakers passing it around. Bryant gets a wide open look, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. P.J. Tucker comes in for Harkless. Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell. Now here's Williams after LeBron James's miss. Williams dishes to Freak. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And that one's good. Freak.
And really, these don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch. That's painful.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. To halt the run, yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving. Clarkson passes to Freak. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And clearly, it's about how poorly the defense has played. They've got to close out faster.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Irving's shot is good.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Clarkson kicks to Freak. Williams dishes to Freak. Pass to Clarkson. He feeds it to Freak. He gets it up. And no good trying to get that one. The basket's... And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the start what he expected. When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dub the new big 3 along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Freak, he's in at center. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Williams. Then it's P.J. Tucker, and it's Bass in at the 4 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He finished with 36 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that one.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Timeout.
Bye.